miss out on that, just to let you know. A lot of you have already started to shop for that. But let me talk about one of my favorite items or sets that we have from Wolfgang Puck, and this is just personally for me because I love this set. I bought it for my cousin. She just bought a new home back in November, and I sent this to her as a housewarming gift because this is a very easy way in one pan cooking to cook an entire meal if you choose to. What you're getting is the non-stick sheet pan. It's not like those flat sheet pans you've seen in the past. This one is textured, so it allows it for airflow underneath. And also if you're making something that you want, maybe like a pizza, you want it to be crispy on the bottom, you're gonna love that. You're going to get the sheet pan itself, and then you're getting these 4 silicone trays that you can use in the sheet pan or separately, and now you can make 4 separate items. This can be an entire meal and dessert, all in one set for less than $20. I love it, you can tell. We got it for you in gray, in blue, and in red. And we're gonna go on to the chef to hear more about this one. Chef Wolfgang, this is one of my favorite sets that you've put together.
Absolutely. You know, I use that set for everything. Obviously, you have all the inserts. You can bake in it. You can use it in your oven, so it's perfect. And they are non-stick. Now, this is the best sheet pan we ever made. Why? Because it's not flimsy. You know how you get these thin aluminum pans where you put them in the oven, they bend and everything? Not with this. This is super sturdy. Again, you can see with the little ridges here, it's totally non-stick. So you don't have to worry your cookies or anything gonna stick on here. So when I cook at home sometimes, and I told my friend LA the same thing, he said, what should I cook for my kids? They're coming home. They love chicken. Now, I said, just get some vegetables, maybe get a little orange glaze, even orange marmalade, mix it with a little hoisin if you want, or a little soy sauce, just a little bit. Bake it with your vegetables in the oven and take it out, and you will have an amazing meal. Because the vegetables get the flavor of the juices of the chicken, the marmalade, the sweetness, a little spiciness, so it's really amazing. And on top of it, nothing sticks. So let me show you here. I made this huge chicken dish here. Let me get it out. Might be hot a little bit. Oh, wow. Look at that. I don't even have to do anything. I could serve it just like that. People are going to say, wow, this is amazing. Yes. And when you go to the bottom of it, here's a fork. Look at it. There's nothing sticking on here.
Right. Look at that. That's a lot of food. That just goes to show. I mean, this is...
I know.
This is a big
and you know what? Yeah, you know what is the most amazing thing with that is 2 pounds of chicken legs, and you know what? They cost $6. What do you get for $6? I went after the Super Bowl on the way home. My wife said, oh, I'm so hungry. Let's go to a burger place. And you know what happened is we were 3 people. It was $25. Now this would be enough for 4 or 5 people at least. I think so.
Yes.
And you want to spend $10 maybe. You know, potatoes are not that expensive. Zucchinis, sweet potatoes, you name it. And you bake it in the oven, and you have a whole meal for the whole family. So is that great or what?
Yeah,
I love that because in the summertime, I do that too outside. I bake it in the oven just like that and leave it just like that on it. Maybe we put a little greenery on top. And here you go.
It's
the same thing is with pasta. Everybody loves pasta. And where we have our pasta in here. All right.
Oh, wow. Oh, I can't wait to see what's coming
now
out of the oven.
Look at that. Right out of the oven, cooking for a family.
Wow.
See that?
Oh, my gosh.
Amazing, huh? Okay, so now I'm going to show you how well the pans are.
Okay.
You can hear it sizzling underneath here. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
You see that? Tomato sauce boiling, see in here? Look at that.
Wow, look
Fresh
at that.
out of the oven. So if you want to serve it like that, if you have a big service platter, you just put it on here, give it a little help maybe,
Okay.
and take it out.
My.
And now we put a little greenery on here, if you want to, and then we wipe that out. Look at that. Give me another towel, maybe we have it here. I can put a little water in here.
Okay.
Or get a wet towel. Just be careful when it's hot. So when anything is hot, it cleans much easier.
Okay.
And look at the cleanup. So I love, when you make something, you don't have to spend hours in the dishwasher. Look how clean it is. See that?
Look at that. And then you're ready to go again. And remember, you're getting this sheet pan, which I wanted to show this to you. If you have a sheet pan right now and you can bend it, it's time to get a new one. This is strong. This is not bending or warping. This is durable. You see how nice and thick it is and deep? So that if you did want to make that pasta dish, you'd have a lot of room to do that. And then you even have on the side, so if it's when you're taking it out of the oven, you've got easily able to, even with an oven mitt, to be able to grab that and go. And you're getting the 4 silicone trays, and we're going to talk about those as well. But for less than $20 and on clearance, and a customer pick, and the fact that we still have all 3 colors, please do it in gray, red, or blue. We're gonna check in with Marion. Marion, oh wow, I see a lot of food in that kitchen too.
Oh my gosh, Tamara, where was this when I got married 41 years ago? Supper, I was so excited to cook. I love my little married student housing kitchen. But here's what happened. Greg sits down to eat dinner, and the potatoes are ready, so I serve those, and it's like, those are good. But the meat isn't done yet. And then the vegetables I haven't even started because I had so much trouble with the timing. Wolfgang said he did too when he was little. So what we would do is make a little cheat sheet so you know the times that things start. And then you use this genius sheet pan, the hardest thing in working thing in any professional kitchen. But Wolfgang added these silicone dividers that are metal reinforced. So now you prep the food in these, and then you start the time, put them in the oven onto the sheet pan at the time that they need to go. So dinner's all gonna come out at once perfectly, and you're gonna feel like a hero. And then you're gonna have so much less cleanup, and your family's gonna be thrilled, right? It makes so much sense. Or you can do the sheet pan suppers that are all the rage, where everything goes on one pan. A lot of times you're covering with foil if it has pasta or rice in it, and then you get something that looks like this. So I want you to, honey, swing over here, because this is the ingredients. It all goes on at once. Cover it, and in 25 minutes, look at this magic. It's so cool because the pasta is completely done. Everything gets cooked in the oven at one temperature, but you can't do this if you have a really tiny sheet pan. You can't do this if your sheet pan doesn't have sides. If you've only got the little cookie sheets that don't, Tamara, you have a unitasker that can't do all of these wonderful things and make you this fabulous dinner. Only Wolfgang gives you a sheet pan that's half sheet size, the most coveted size of all. Nonstick. I love the waffle design on the bottom because it makes baked goods not stick. But I know I'm talking too much, Wolfgang. I promise I'm tossing it back. But if you're feeding an army and you want to make the dinner rolls, this is how you do it. Look at that gorgeous design. Can you imagine giving this as a gift? Seeing that name Wolfgang Puck, people would be blown away. Kids come over Dilly with the Lego craze they've got. This is how we keep them all separate. Thank you, Wolfgang, for making a cookie sheet that does so much more. The hardest working thing in the kitchen.
It really is. It's a customer pick. I want to read one review. This says, Wolfgang Puck does it again. This is a great set. The pan does not buckle or warp when heated. I love that. And you will. And I know that our clock is almost gone. We'll go back to Chef right before we wrap up, but gray is the most popular. We still have red, we still have blue. You're getting the 4 silicone pans. And Chef, as we come back, again, these are better than half price. At this point, you're saving more than 50% off. I should say it like that. So 723-436. We're coming back to the Chef.
Right. Now, if you have a family and they're picky like mine is, and I don't know why I made them so picky. So some of my boys don't like vegetables, so some love only vegetables. So here you can heat it up, put it in the oven, bake it, and you have everything ready. including dessert. We made here a big chocolate cake. Look at that.
Look at that.
You can take it out if you want to. Very hot. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Perfect. And because it's silicone,
perfect.
nothing sticks.
Oh, so delicious. Non-stick totally. So a whole family meal on one tray.
Absolutely.
Perfect for you at home. But the cookie sheet is a must. You know, you always bake something. You always do something with it. So the sheet is not warping, it's not sticking. So a cookie sheet, a metal sheet like that will cost you way more than $19. So
Yes.
now you have it and you have it forever.
I love that. Do it while it's on clearance, while we still have these in stock. 723-436 is the item number.